we back? Switch settings. What the hell is that about? Okay, sorry about that, folks. Something happened. Apparently I went offline for just a few seconds. 4 minutes maybe, because I wasn't paying attention, damn it. Now I gotta pay attention to the fucking bar. Well, that's fucking great, thanks. A great way to come back. Stream gets fucking postponed by Twitch or Streamlabs. I don't know which. I'm just thinking it could be Streamlabs' fault at this point. Which ain't good. Because I am still showing no viewers. Thanks. This is why people say Twitch is great. This is why people say YouTube's great. And this is why I fucking hate streaming. Oh! I'm dying slowly on the inside, you see. Alright, back to it. I'm watching. I'm watching the stream. I'm watching it. Okay, viewer count's working. Thank freaking goodness. Jesus. That was terrible. Sorry about that, everyone. Can't believe he did that. Can't believe he fucking did that shit. Okay. Anyways. Back to it, I suppose. I'm watching you. You Streamlabs like a hawk. I'm watching you now. Okay. Yeah. Don't focus on that line first. Focus on that's the top piece first before just doing that. Edged out. Yep. This is fine. This is fine. Me? Mad? No. Who's mad? I say a little bit, but come on. Focus. At least 2 minutes. 25%. And blah blah blah. Yeah, I get it. Remember that? Alright. And I have to do the exact same thing over here. Not like that. It has to be the same length, so easy does it. There we go. That looks horrid. Okay, fixing that. Great, no music. Good. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, is this supposed to... move this out of the way a bit. Yeah, that might help. Let me see. Details. Okay, alright, now I see it. It's not easy sometimes. Sometimes you're sure the art is correct. Lines and proportions. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make sure everything is correct, in the right place, at the right times. That's supposed to go yonder here. No, that's fine. Fuck. Alright. I have an idea. Layer 3. Congratulations, now you're part of layer 2. Now we add layer 3 back. Layer 2 is in. Nice now. Just do that to fix it. Skipping frames by 91%. Good. I love skipping frames. I don't care about that quantity bullshit. If I did, I would have got better internet and stuff, but you work with what you got, and you just don't worry about it and shut up. That's why I had this very nice pair of headphones with a microphone on it, even though I would love an actual mic. But I don't have that either, so I work with what I got, and what I got is just a weird setup. You know, people will just say, why don't you just get a nicer mic quality? Because I'm broke. Oh. Yeah, it's better to be broke than have any money at all, I would say. But that's just me. The orchestra, you know, and things like that. It's hard. I understand. I go for it every day, wishing, yeah, I can get a job. I can get a better life for myself. Make sure everyone's alright. My well-being. But I tend to just say, if I feel too much, it's just gonna make sure I set myself up for failure. But yeah, set myself up for failure just a little bit here and there. Because one, just making some money is nice. Making a lot of money is just, it's whatever. Also, this is terrible. I want to bear music, damn it. Be something good. Swear to goodness. My impatience grows. I mean, my impatience grow. Damn you, speech impairment, damn you. Come on. Let's see my wrestling played. Because it's better than listening to guessing that song. You won't even guess it. Let's try Sleigh Bells. It goes to Bestia. By the way, you don't know, I'm using the sound. Is it strip or stip? Oh, sound strap. That's how you know I can't read well. Alright. Anyways, that would do better, hopefully. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? Excuse me. Anyways, I'm gonna drink some Dr. Pep. So anyways, more. And get back to it. Yippee! 26% skipped. I love it! Alright, so the hair is gonna be always a arch this way. And also, I might have to shrink down the head again. Make sure it's proper. Because most of the time when I make heads are big, large, and in charge. But I'm trying to make sure to improve on head size a little bit. Not that type of head size, just the shape of the head entirely. Because for one, you definitely need correct measurements and stuff for making proportions of the body, and especially the hair and stuff. I mean, yes, it's definitely just, it's art. You can do whatever you want with it. You can stretch it. You can move your limbs a little bit here and there. You can stretch over here, stretch over there, make your eyes pop out, and... But yeah, again, this is just how things are done in animation anyways. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay. I might need to look at that coat design first. Okay. Let me shrink it down a little bit here. So, the head needs to go down like this. Needs to be some hair over here. Needs to be more than that, which we will do. Like I said, if the stream fails, then that's it. I'm not doing any more streaming. I'm not doing it! You can't make me stream more! Help, my address 123 help. Help! I remember some of the old days of old YouTube and things like that. And back then, man, old YouTube was good for what it was. A platform where anyone can just do anything they wanted. It was amazing. That compared to, well, what it is now. A corporate media empire. That is correct. Just get into a good right proportion. Okay, that's where the shoulder will start. us alone. But basically, she has to point like this. I know you guys can't see it, but basically, imagine me just like pointing towards the wall. Imagine me pointing towards a wall. All right, I'm doing the wall jack as well, but there's tears in my eyes, and I won't like Becca. I'm trying to make sure the portions are right to where I have the arm at least steady to where the hair is what I'm trying to get at. So which means the hair is still just a little bit off. We're close. We're close, but it is just a little bit off. Just a little. Which, yeah, I have to make it an arch. Because that's how it's supposed to look. And besides that, most of the hair, because this is a VTuber model after all, not a 2D art, I have to work with what I got. Okay, so let me just... Yeah, let me make sure those are there. I always gotta make sure those are there. Okay. 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 Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. That's horrible. That's a horrible arch. Come on, hand. I got lock in a little bit. One, two. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, that's a little better. I stretch my fingers out a little bit. Helps stay in my hands just a bit. Oh, I forgot an earring. What's that at me? Is that a 2 or a Z? I can't tell. To be honest, I can't tell. It's on the hair or the ear. I'm zooming in, boys. Hair. It's on the hair. Okay, got it. It's on the hair. It's on the hair. Does I know where that is now? At least I think it is. Hopefully. Excuse me. I just sneezed there for a second. I can't tell if I'm doing it right. be a little closer, definitely. That is, no, I could probably focus on jewelry layer, maybe, because it looks like it's more pierced here in the ear, then goes down behind it, which I am betting that's what I'm missing. Yeah, make sure everything fits in place, don't you? Snorty jam. I think it's right. No, I didn't. I did not do it right. I did not do it justice. Let's be a little more like this. It looks like a little boat. Okay. Okay. Alright, that was funny. Look at that little tiny boat. Doop doop. How jealous of me. Alright. bend the bow back. Well, not bend it back, like, I can add a little bit of a texture to it where basically it has a little loop on it. And then we go from there. But it needs to be more inside, so I need to draw this way. Not that way. Like that. Like I said, I let my creativity do the talking for me sometimes. Especially when I'm doing this stuff, but gotta be sure accurate to it. And also, if you're wondering where the image is from one of B-Class's art streams. And I would highly recommend you guys go check it out. Especially check out check out B-Class's Twitter, which I will have to do a subscription for. Hang on one moment. Going to X on the phone. Because for one, I'm lazy and I don't want to open Twitter on my PC. I mean laptop, I mean shit, I mean fuck, I mean oh damn, shit, fuck, shit, damn it. This is why these streams are not for kids. This is why. Okay. Let's see here. I'll have to go to there it is. Can I please? Can I please link? Thank you. Copy. Translate use. God, this sounds weird. There you guys go. Go follow that if you can. Probably sounding gibberish right now. It's always Jeff. What's up? Hold on. Sorry about that. Dogs were play fighting. Have to go to the actual argument. That's ridiculous. Skipping frames like there's no tomorrow, apparently. You know what? I'm sick of looking at chat. Let me just expand. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, sure, let me expand. Yeah, I did absolutely nothing. Come on. You son of a gun. Come on, you son of a gun. You son of a gun. There, guys. Now you're on this side. I keep changing things. There we go. Okay. That looks a lot better. Hello, random viewer. Welcome. So, Sandra, how's your day going? You don't mind me asking. Because, honestly, people can keep to themselves if they want. A lot of people follow me on Twitter. Weird. Finally, something I enjoy. Just some lyrics. Even though I prefer listening to, well, nerdcore mostly. You know, people have a lot of complaints about that. Alright. See what I could do here. Slow as always. As the goal of the PC. Slow. Oh wait, it's not even a PC, it's a laptop, so what am I talking about? Phone needs to be a little more taller. And then I need to do this. Bring it, stretch it back a little bit like this. It's a little much. That's not a bow. Dang it. Yeah, bow, dang it. Not even close. I think that's close. Don't start running so on me now, please. Don't. Laptop, please. That's not it. That's not it either. That's not it either. Saving files. Okay, good. Thank you. I wish you would hurry up faster, Clip Note. Just a little. Just a little, Bill. That's not right. My boy is right. God, I hope that's correct. Because I have not done any type of fan art or any reference art for 6 months. That's wonderful. And also, hopefully tomorrow we'll be playing some dang old, good old Fortnite. Because for one, I don't know why, I'm addicted to the game. And number two, yes, they did came out with a new season, and yeah, I am playing it. But also for one, I just like playing Legos. I think they're neat. Yes, keep referencing memes, that's fine. That is fine, me. Keep referencing memes, just be careful which ones you reference. Because everyone's very, very sensitive. I just don't want to piss people off. I just want to have fun, be like Bob Ross, and say we're just making happy little accents here and there. Everywhere. I think that's right. No, it's not right. Then you spin the hair out like that. Then I'll get the close. It's close. It's close. Honestly, I wish I can just make my own music. So at least that way I'll deal with the copyright, which I am planning to do soon. Like real soon. It's a little too big. Okay, yeah, I like that. That looks decent, but not quite. Trial and error, everyone. Trial and error. It's always trial and error. Okay. Then spin this. Then I go one more time with it, like here. I feel like I add like too much layers on layers on top of layers. But yeah, again, this is just basically like the backdrop, and then once I get the real art started, then I do the actual lines. Too bad for me, I'm working with the VTuber model, not the 2D image on the back here, which looks adorable and silly. Like I said, I like this one. I would if I could, but or this model right now. And honestly, I don't want to do anything else to ruin it. Because right now, I forgot the nose, which is a big no-no. Even though I think the nose is just hidden by the hair. The new nose can be obstructed by just a little bit of hair. Who knew? Well, everyone knows. But also, I did tweak the eyes a little bit because, for one, I did watch a little bit of Mob Psycho and how the eyes pop out, including One Piece. How they go, ah! And the eyes just change, like, off model. And I enjoyed that shit so much. I was like, well, last thing I remember, just, I was having fun, Wing was having fun, but Beastquax was definitely like, I why? She was like, yeah, I die a lot, but I'm having fun. I'm not having fun. So, next time we do stream Terraria, I'm hoping it won't be like this, but if it is, this is gonna be the best thumbnail face I ever did. Because for one, Wing just like, oh! And Becca just like, completely, for right, that's gonna happen soon, with that, because while I was not streaming, I may have or may have not, Well, I don't know. Maybe just, not Tyler Cowboys got by accident. It wasn't my fault. He just showed up, throw spikes at me. I was just like, okay, self-defense. And there we go. And he was gone. That's what I like to think. But that's gonna be a fun one. But I want to know something. Where did you guys find me? Did you find me at Twitter.com, or did you guys find me at the Mon Common Discord? Because I usually post there sometimes. I don't want to post the on Twitter. I wish you could read chat. There's just one. That's nice. Let me make sure of something, because it could be my stream acting up, or because you guys are lurking, which is fine. Alright, yep. Okay. Figures much. Everything's perfectly fine. Just me losing my sanity a little bit, and man, I need to stop looking at Twitter. Especially when I'm streaming. Like, okay, let me just check something real quickly, and damn! That's Jeff played the century. Let's go! It's Jeff, my boy! Alright, anyways. What are we working on? Right, the hair. Yeah, that looks fine. That's fine. Honestly, that looks pretty good. The face says it all. Just, why does it have teeth? I thought it was supposed to be an eyeball. Something right. Oh. Right, that makes sense. Okay. Sorry. My PC was just acting up a little bit. I mean, laptop, I mean, damn it, I mean, god dang it! Ah! Shoot. My headphones almost came off. Oh, sorry for the loud noise. There. Ah. Gotta stop acting childish. I need to focus. Okay, anyways. Okay, hair looks fine. I might have to trim down this a little bit. And make a little more like dog ears. Which I will have to do sooner or later. Besides that, I still gotta figure out this whole rating thing, and I still gotta figure out how to be Twitch affiliate. Which might be a follower goal. Yeah, follower. What you call it? Think, Chris, think. Use that cybernetic brain of mine. Use it. A follower goal. Follower goal. Basically, where you have to get this amount of followers or to get subscription. Or get this subscription thing, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still a Twitch noob. I'm still a live streaming newbie. Or, not really an expert, just an okay person to know, okay, so this does this does that, this, and nah. But, that is Twitch for you. And honestly, I'm glad I'm streaming early instead of later in the night. Because one, it's when family shows up, and I'm just like, no, no, please, no. No echoing right now, no! That's fine. I don't want no one to hear that. Well, that's my family's private business. That should be staying between the family and not me or my viewers. Because for one, I do like privacy. It's very important to me. But also at the same time, it's just like everything's public, everything's online, everything is there for the open. The only thing I will not do is give out my email on Twitter, or matter of fact, I won't even get my email out on Facebook or Blue Sky for that matter. I will want to do business. I want to. But at the same time, I just think right now, worry about that later till you are done with college. Do not worry about that now. Because if you worry about that now, then you won't know how to do taxes. Because apparently high school does not teach you how to do that either. You know, you're at a young age and you're working for a Subway. So it's very important to do taxes and things like that. Maybe wait till I get the bow draw first, maybe? Possibly? What was that? How did I do that? How the hell did I do that? No. Okay, so now this. And then do this. No, that's a little much. Like I said, I am had to shrink down the head a little bit. Just make it feel a little natural. Because one, the head's supposed to be in the foreground and not the background. I dropped my phone. I'm quite surprised this thing lasted a year. Broke on a glass scale. I still find that funny. Like, how could it break on a glass scale? The scale's supposed to be broken, not the phone. Phone's a little different on that one. Okay, let me see here. Basically, the same old square. There we go. Okay, now that's right. I might have to retool a bit here and there. Where basically the bow is more, instead of the square, it's more contrasted to the bow up here. Which is what I'm going to have to do when I'm drawing the lines. I don't know why I like talking about art stuff. You can call me a nerd, you can call me a little silly boy, but I just like talking about art stuff. It's fun. Including gaming stuff too, but I'm worried people might just, grab a pitchfork and just say, "How dare you judge my game? How dare you?" Like, well, it will be more simpler to talk about how yellow paint, of all things, is not a good way to guide the player. Like, there could be many ways you can guide the player. Like, maybe, for example, put a warning sign says, "Warning, do not enter," and that'd be where the first boss is. Or maybe, for example, Monica made an example of how to climb up a box, and he pointed out, why not just put a little arrow that was saying "shift up here," It's like, oh, yeah, that's actually kind of creative. Instead of just using the old-fashioned old God of War, Resident Evil, and Final Fantasy yellow paint. I did it. Because I remember back in the PS2 days, including PS1 days, and especially with the Super Nintendo, we didn't have yellow paint everywhere. Because for one, I think yellow paint is ridiculous. And quite honestly, dumb. Very dumb. Like, wait, I can open this box? Oh my god! It's not like I can just see it because it's out of the background, dang it. Or maybe I could click this square button to say, huh, looks like you break these boxes somehow. What do you know? But also at the same time, it was also with Evil Within. I remember, wait, could I break the boxes? And apparently, yeah, you can, but the game does not give you any way to say, hey, you can break boxes. Because the tutorial will say you can break boxes, but when it was first released, it didn't show that. So no one knew you can break the barrels of boxes like in RE4. Like, wait, I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that. Some people figured it out, and others didn't, and I, first time playing it, forgot I could do that. Because I have seen Let's Players play Evil Within 24/7. More specifically, Markiplier. So when I try breaking a box, I remember there are some that can be broken, some that can't, and others where I just say, yeah, that's impossible to reach. Because that was Evil Within's charm, I guess. Like, I do find the gameplay to be alright for the most part. It's just with the camera, it's bad. Because when it first released, it had that, you know, that filmmaker lens. You know, the one where it's just like, the squares are squint, and you can barely see the enemies. That's terrible. But when it finally got what it needed, like patches, the updates and stuff, I actually kind of enjoyed Evil Within 1. Just a little bit. That's my sick opinion. Just like, I enjoy a game if it's not that functional, but it hooks me with the story and maybe a little bit the gunplay. I'll be fine with it. I'll be okay with it. But the first one just, didn't make sense. The second one was pretty freaking good with the story and stuff. I was hoping there would be like the third one coming out soon, but now Tango Gameworks has been bought up. And Bethesda owns the rights to Evil Within. It's sad. It's sad to see a good games with originality and a good story just go away, and you're just like, oh man, wish I could do something bad. The only thing you can really do at that point is to create a new story with new characters and stuff, and see where you can do with that. And honestly, to be honest, do not get bought out. Do not even think about selling out or anything else like that. Because one, selling out just means one little thing. Company now owns you and gets to control what you say now. Come on, that's puppet, that's. And number two, getting bought out is kind of the worst thing because monopolies. Apparently, when the prices go up and up, it's because there's no competition. So people can set the price point to anything, really. Like a Nintendo game, for example, $70. $70 because there's no more competition. Yeah, that's great. We're Nintendo. We're good. So I could probably do the same thing too and just say, oh, what, you want physical copies? No. Instead, you have to pay a license to play the game, and also, we will take it away at any point, at any time, if we find it necessary. Also, you may not get a refund if we do that. Which is ridiculous, because I can tell you the whole thing with Ubisoft, they done the same thing, and it doesn't work out so well every time. Because that's just terrible. How dare you do that to gaming? Let me see if the cops. Like I said, I might shrink it down a little bit. So I find it horrid that people will say, "Yeah, I think the company deserves to get bought out." Like, no. To be honest, I don't think any company deserves to get bought out or anything else like that. And that's not me saying, "Oh, I think the games are good from Ubisoft." No, that's me saying, "Ubisoft, you need to make some better shit." And to be honest, you need to stop pandering to everyone. Make what you feel like it's a good game. Okay? Say what Sony, say what everyone else. Stop pandering to the internet. Just make something great. Imagination, creativity, and a good price point. That's what I think makes a good game. Not this, well, whatever you call it, non-creative, bucket-list bullcrap. You thought I was gonna go DEI and just say that's fault. No, I'm not gonna go. No, you guys. Instead, what I'm gonna say is it's the people working on it. That's the fault here, especially the company itself. For when these people come in and just do whatever they want and put their own shite and the dumb story into it. Because one, to make a good story, you had to have character development, a plot, a theme, and honestly, some stories to go along with that plot. Because you have several other characters, you have to make the story coherent with it. Because it can't just be, this is plot A to plot B. No, there has to be A, B, and C, and D, E, F scenarios. Because one, F should be the last thing you should be focusing on towards the end. Instead, focus on A first, then B, then if there's a side quest with a story with one of your allies or party members, that's plot C. Plot D, it could be another plot with your party members or your main character itself to make sure they improve on it a little bit more. And then finally, with the end of F or E, that could be based on your choice. There. Like I said, I see most games as just say, fuck your choice. What are you talking about? There is no choice here. But there's many choices people can go with. Always. I just think people have forgotten that for quite a while. Okay, that looks a lot better on that one. Alright. Sorry. I was focusing on the arch. But basically what I'm trying to say is, if you want to make a good game, if you want to make a good story, compelling characters, and all that stuff, please take your time with it. It's like cooking. You don't want to add too much paprika into it and just say, I think people won't mind paprika too much. Because once you add too much of something, then you have ruined the meal entirely and you need to restart from the beginning and fix it from the start. That's what makes a good meal, especially a good game. You have to make it proper. Because one, Ed Boon can say all he wants about, well, how they ruined the games industry. Like, okay, how about you make your own game then? Like, do it, please. Like, stop complaining about this stuff already, alright? Like, I get it already. It's bad. It's really bad. But I don't blame a fictional thing. I blame it on the person who was working on the project. Who needs to improve and get better writing style and better skills. And especially a better comprehension on imagination. Because when people say political games are terrible, I would say to you, look at Metal Gear! That shit's good! Metal Gear is good. Is it because, well, the politics? No, it's because Kojima has a lot of imagination and done a lot of research into Metal Gear and the series as a whole. Like, the story, it's good for many reasons. I wish I could say much about it, but I have not played it, so I could probably not say justice about it. But I know someone who has, which is Mood Hard, and Dunsville, which please go check out those Metal Gear videos. They're pretty darn good, in my humble opinion. But also, I would say check out Mod Common's Metal Gear Rising video, which actually does explain more about Rising and its songwriting, the characters, especially the story itself. But also, Common really likes Armstrong. Just really likes Armstrong. Honestly, Bangle's my favorite. I do want to play Metal Gear someday for the streams. One day. One day I will. One day. Because I have not played a single Metal Gear Solid game. It's because I'm not a fan? No, just haven't played it yet. I heard people just keep saying good things about the Metal Gear series, and I do want to play it one day. Who knows? I won't. BRB, be right back. I hear my... And I'm back. Sorry about that. God, my mic's speaking a little too much. Because I had it adjusted for my PS4 controller settings for the for my gaming PC, which I do want to make some games on it. By the way, I do want to do that. Can you tell how long I've been doing this for? I hope I can make some original and classic songs soon. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. Because for one, I don't mind this as much, but I'd rather play something that I made so I don't get copyrighted and the stream taken down, honestly. Because this stuff does help, don't get me wrong. But also, I could also just play a bunch of royalty-free music from YouTube, thanks to Mr. California himself, Ludwig. I don't like him. I can also try to ask Schlatt for some his songs for the holidays, because I know he made a Christmas album this month, and it's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, when you're turning online and stuff like that, you know what you like and you know what you like listening to, and also you know what you want to discuss and stuff. But most of it kind of does not matter half the time, because it's probably nothing important at all, and people just are complaining about it because they can. Because I think what Twitter is, it's just a diet 4chan and Tumblr. Combined as one.
And I think that war is still going on to this day. The 4chan Tumblr Lord, I tell ya, it was the worst one ever. Both sides that were pretty dumb wanted to do one thing: shut each other down already. Too bad that didn't happen. Tumblr still went on, and 4chan is still going on to this day. Pretty strong, actually. But the thing is, with the whole war of that, no one knows how it started. Most people thought B started. People thought, oh, it was just some random person that started the whole thing, saying, let's go war with 4chan. Let's get this over with. But really, though, it was probably nothing. Honestly, I think Tumblr thought, we can beat these guys. We can definitely beat these guys. But a little thing about stinging the bee's nest. Once you get the bees riled up, trust me, they'll come after you. And they'll come in droves and hordes. And they did. Like I said, when you mess with 4chan or any one of these different communities that use the website, especially Reddit, they'll come after you. And not just, they'll come after you, they'll make sure everything they can do will be your worst nightmare. Anything with you on the internet? Photoshop that shit. Make his head between his butt. It'll be funny. You should repeat the phrase of this every 5 minutes. And let's make sure he gets hacked and make sure to delete his information. That's wonderful. Right, thank you, everyone. Thanks. That's why I choose not to get involved with most of the stuff. What I do is because I have a place of passion for many things. Because for one, I know I did some dumb shit. And I know I did. Because for one, the topics that were being discussed, especially on Twitter these days, are just kind of dumb. Kind of stupid, even. Especially the whole thing about fruit. You guys don't remember. Fruit kind of did a little cheatsy-weetsy in the day. And people are like, well, how dare she? Like, that's how relationship work, everyone. Sometimes things don't work out, and that's alright. You just gotta learn from that mistake later on in life and move on. But anything can happen at all with a relationship. It can fall apart, partner's not interested anymore. It's weird to say for me because, yeah, I've been through some. But I don't want to get into it. Because for one, that's in the past. Why should I worry about that? And the best advice I can give to anyone who's dating right now, just be yourself. Be yourself. Don't be on, like the other guys is just say, I need that alpha male trait. Whoo! And stuff. Just be yourself. It's fine. Best advice I can give to anyone, just be yourself. And try and improve on yourself best you can while dating. Because there are ways you can probably take notes from the last time you dated and just learn from that experience alone. Especially marriage, because marriage is tough too. Like I said, learning from your past experiences, especially with dating and going for marriage, is important. Because no matter what, you need to improve as a person, because we're still all growing. We're human beings. We grow every day, no matter what. You know, everything's kind of cuckoo, cuckoo. But that is your life. Do I enjoy it? On Twitter, no, of course not. Because for one, I want to see no one get hurt. I don't want to see anyone just calling someone that or this or that. It's bad. But I want to see people actually get the judgment they deserve and get the proper punishment. You know, the full book from them. And not just vigilante justice! Even though I am a vigilante, but I do a different way of vigilante. Because for one, seeing someone get hurt by anyone, at all, it's just wrong. that wasn't karma that did it. It was someone else who did it. So, to me, seeing Johnny Somali, a man who definitely deserves a good smack in the face, a good old pattern, just getting hit like that, it's just like, it's not satisfying. It's just bad. It feels wrong. Because one, people will say, look, I hate Johnny Somali the most. Like, yeah, I do too. But vigilante justice is not the way to go about it. He needs to get the book and nothing else. Because for one, the only way to grow as a person is to learn from your experiences of what you did wrong. And what Johnny Somali did? Oh yeah, definitely wrong. Absolutely wrong. But he deserves to be punished, tried in the court of law, not by someone else's hands. Because for one, I don't agree with that. I just don't. That might be me just being like, oh, I'm just a nice guy and just trying to make sure everything's alright. But no, that's just me just being me. Because for one, I want to make sure no one gets hurt or gets wrongly accused. Because for one, I have seen people in my life that got wrongly accused, and it's terrible. I just don't want to have anyone at all. Because judgment is judgment, sure, but what can you say that is the right way of justice or judgment? You can't. That is up for the people and the people who do law to decide. Like, is that terrible? To me, a little. Because for one, no matter what, everyone's gonna figure a scumbag of the world. And then on the suddenly, people can also say you were tried for a good reason. Then I would say, okay, if you say so. Like I said, I believe in second chances and the good of the people, but to be honest, we'll see what happens. Because the internet will internet, and people will just say they deserved it, they deserve to get canceled, even though I say that does absolutely nothing. They deserve to get kicked out the internet, even though that does absolutely fucking nothing as well. They deserve to be arrested, even though where's the proper contact info and things like that. Because people will not do it because for one reason, either it could be money, fame, glory, or clout. Or that is just drama. It's just drama. Everyone knows it's just drama. Keemstar does this for a living, dang it. Welcome to Keemstar. Let's get right into the bullshit. Oh yeah. Okay. Back is looking good. Okay. Let me get you shrink down there, Beefmax. I can work on your torso. Well, mainly the shoulders and half of the torso. Because one, we're trying to make sure she does the pointy thing. She does the pointy thing right next to the eye, just like, oh my god, it's coming for us! Well, when on the side, on the left side, just like, whoa, that's crazy! I love it! Just too close, too close, too close. Let me get rid of the sub view for right now. Put that back where it goes. Alright. Shrinking down head. Okay, I would say right about here maybe. And if I need to move it again, I will absolutely do that. Now let me see what I'm working with the lines here. Okay, I can move Beeswax a little closer to the line. Like maybe here. Like maybe here-ish, and I can make her just a little bigger. Make her head just a little bigger. want the torso right here. And that's where the line will cut off, which means we're not going to worry about half the hair here. Hour 60 minutes. Pretty good. Alright. Alright, back to Subview. Like I said, I love doing this. This is fun. This is fine. Most of you are probably listening to this in the background right now and just doing art like me right now. Which is fine. I don't know why, I just like yapping. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay. We're focused on the main area down here, and we still got a lot of hair to do. So, layer 2 will be our head section, which means the hair will be included with it. And right now, our torso portion is layer 3. Layer 4 will be wing, be the side here. Going, oh! I don't know why. The Wojak just like, it's funny. It's funny every time I see it, and it's just, wow. I love the Wojak. What do you mean it's bad? Alright, what's going on here? Why is my music not musicking? Come on. Come on. Do math. Come on. Fast forward a little bit. That one. Good. I don't know why. This one's probably the best one in my opinion. I might have to adjust the eyes a little bit more so it looks a little more rounded. Because right now they look fine. They're just missing a little bit of eyebrow detail here and there. Which I just gotta get it right. Because, for one, the Aigafu is, yes, terrifying. Because one, that son of a gun has teeth. And not just that, apparently I heard on expert difficulty, it has a third type of move. Or third form. I'm not sure. I just know the thing is a lot more harder on expert than on good old standard mode. Yes, standard. I remember when I was standard. What? Who's there? Gary, is that you? But also, I figured out how to get the items combined. Let's just say, oh god, just say the Goblin Raid's gonna be a little more helpful than I thought. What you say? They're gonna be so proud of me. I'll make you say how proud you are of me. So stay away just long enough to see my way. My way. Wow, that was ridiculous. Okay. I probably want to lower that down to at least a 6 now. Because I did shrink the image down to where I can draw it a little bit more clearly. fine. I think the cape might mean me to maybe possibly. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'm definitely not sure yet. That looks terrible. Come on. Okay. Work on the chest area first then. Can't believe I'm doing this, but yeah, we might need to do the torso area first. I mean, chest area. I always get the two confused. I'm sorry. Because torso's a little more lower towards the legs. The chest area is more towards the arms. I always keep forgetting that. Sorry, folks. I may have said something wrong. For once, the cyborg is wrong. Even though he's supposed to be intelligent. What intelligence? I get suboptimal. I get suboptimal. What do you got? Okay, hopefully I'm doing that right. Like I said, I haven't seen the full model before, here and there. Just has been quite a while since I watched a stream. That's all. It just could be me being a bad friend. That could be me being a bad friend, maybe. I don't know. It has to be a little more leaning. And again, make sure the hands out like this. Like I said, I'm pointing towards my wall. You guys can't see me, which is fine. Just use your imaginations. One moment. I'm not going to answer it. It's not in my area code. Nope. Alright. Back to it. Maybe I might end it here. Maybe. I'll tell you guys what. In the next 5 minutes, if I don't have a way to draw the chest area, I'll end stream. But if I do, I'll keep going. Now I have to get the proportions right. So maybe arms first, then torso. Maybe, possibly, hopefully, maybe. There's gonna be a little hair down here, so. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Oh my, I might have to. Just might. I might have to. Like I said, I usually do these art streams for 1 hour and see where it takes me. And right now, I did get the head done. So, yippee on that. Yippee! Actually, there is something I want to discuss as well. Because for one, we talked about gaming, we talked about the whole art thing with editing a character to be a different color sorts. I think now it's time to talk about why don't people, especially indie animation, hire young voice actors? I mean, there could be several reasons to this. You and I? No, there are several reasons to this. And who is calling? I'm going to mute it for a minute. Sorry about that. Foreign calls. Okay. Where's the other one? Because let me see who's live. Because if we're gonna end stream right now, or a few more minutes here, I want to see who's live so I can give them some support. Okay. There's one option. Option 2 is me. Oh, I hate this so much on the phone. Jesus Christ. Help us all. Because I have not done a raid, really. Because I don't know how to do that. Even if I did, I will probably never figure it out. Because if I have a few more viewers, maybe 5, this maybe 10 more, maybe, possibly, I could do raids. I could. But right now there's only 2. And to be honest, I'll probably just leave a link to one of the streams and just call it there. So sure, whatever you say. Alright. Now I'm going to end stream here. Staying right now, but I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and stuff. And I appreciate the following and things like that. I also do enjoy talking about art and many things. I was hoping to talk about the voice actor thing with Jiggy, but I guess that's another stream for another time. Oh well. Let me just copy that and then send it over to the chat so you guys can go ahead and go there and watch those guys play Mario Party Jamboree. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'll see you guys. I'll I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow. Probably in the later afternoon. Possible. Anyways, enjoy your rest of your day. And later, folks. See you next year.